Alright guys, welcome back to Allocate Prepper. Now I'm going to be going over stuff that I actually have inside my bug out bag that you guys have been asking about. So, first things first, I do have these pots right here. This is just all the cooking and fire section of my actual bug out bag. But, right here, this is an Ozark Trail. I believe they called it the 5-piece set, because it comes with the pot, with the lid that you can put on. The 2 sporks, and as well as the 2 containers that fit inside of it. Now, with that, since I don't like to keep the empty space, I do have matches inside of here, along with the actual strike box. And of course this one has, which I checked the dates, it's already actually expired, so I have to buy some new ones. These are just a Gatorade Zero, because if you are out and you need anything, this right here will give you the electrolytes, and to kind of just, help you out as you go. And then, actually inside the bowls, there are measurements, and I don't know how well the camera will actually see it, so I'm not even going to try to put it, but there are measurements too here. So it goes all the way up to 5 milliliters and up to 16 fluid ounces, so 2 cups. So it's really cool. And then I'll go over the next stove as well, or the next pot. And then I'll go over the actual Culligan stove. But this right here has the skillet, has a plate, has your little water cup, which I believe this one does go up to 8 ounces. And of course the pot and the lid. So really cool stuff to have. And this one is by Ozark Trail. I believe this one is $12 or $14. I'll keep the prices. You can also go back to my bug out video to check, and I'll have all the prices linked. But if you guys don't want to go, I'll probably put it back in the description below. And then right here is the actual stove, which it folds out. Let me move this stuff out the way. But this one folds out, and also fold like this to lock, because unfortunately, I believe some of these buttons, these are the actual fuel tablets that come with it. I believe it comes with 3, 6, 9, 12, so 24 tablets, which I've used this a few times. So this package is open, and these guys want to fly out. But these are super cool to have, and they burn really pretty well, and just with one you can cook. So, and of course, I've actually used, I'll use one of these to start, and then I'll actually just throw like some twigs and stuff to keep it going. So, but the only downside I have with this one is sometimes the pots, especially when the water's boiling, don't like to stay. So that's the one downside I have of this product itself. I have seen it where people have actually flipped them like this and said we'll put the stuff on here. That's totally fine. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of that way, but it is a lot more sturdy that way. So just if you do go out and pick this one up, I believe this one's only like $5 itself. But you can actually go and just either set the fire tablets right here, as well as your whatever you're burning, whether it's twigs, whatever. You can either put it right here on this part of it, or you can put it down here. And then, like I said, it burns. This pot is awesome. And I don't know how dirty it is, but I definitely probably should clean this out. So I have that. I'll put these guys up. And it does come with its own little carrying case where everything will fit inside. So I have that. Put that up. Now, this Ozark Trail one, same problem. If I was to flip this one up like this, it doesn't stay very well. And since this is stainless steel, it likes to slide a lot. So sometimes I'll put this on there and then just put that in. Again, same situation. I will fold it most times, that way it holds it a little bit better, or I'll fold it just one side up. But I have been looking at getting a different foldable stove But right here, like I said, with one side folded and one side up, it holds it fairly well. So same with the pot. I actually haven't used this pot yet. I've used the skillet and I've used the plate. I have not used this yet. So one of these days I'll actually use something, maybe make some rice or something, or beans in here, or maybe even a little stew. But I'm actually gonna use this plate. Hold on. So I actually will, because as well as the stove, even though I also have matches, I also have my fire kit out. So with this itself, and of course everything's in double Ziploc bags. So with this one, all the fire is in one bag, and the tinder is in another, and of course they're in one bag, and then they're in another bag. Because if you're ever out, you want to have multiple ways. You want to have multiple ways to start a fire. One thing that it was missing from my actual bug out bag that I want to put in eventually is this magnifying glass, because you can start fires that way. It does take a little bit of time, but something good to know or to have. And then this is going back to my actual bug out video. If you see there's a lot of stuff in there, I actually, if it ever does come to the possibility of me having to bug out or bug in, I prefer to bug in, but it's always good to have a bug out bag just in case, even just natural disasters. So, but anyways, back to this. I do have 1, 2, 3, and 4 lighters. This is a little small one, and I got 3 big ones. So, of course, they all work. I'm not a smoker, so I keep them because I like to have multiple ways to start a fire. And these right here are one of the fastest ways to start a fire, period. Next up is I have the UST or UCO waterproof matches, my bad. So they come with matches, comes with a little piece of tinder inside the cap, as well as strike pads as well, and of course there's a strike pad on the actual container. So sorry, I'm gonna put that back down. I also have the magnesium bar as well. So as you can see, starts, works. You scrape this stuff off with this, and then you have your actual solid piece to get that going. I still have this on here. I honestly can't remember what this stuff is called, so if you guys know, please comment below. I cannot remember for the life of me what this stuff is, but of course you can always take it off, and I just keep it on there, but you can take it off whenever you are striking with it. So I'm going to, sorry, my phone's going off. I need to turn my volume off on my phone. I'm terribly sorry about that. Okay, that's off. Now, if you watch my bug out video, you also saw that I had fire tinder, which was those little gauze balls with Vaseline. And the reason why I have those is because they burn slower. So, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Woo. They don't burn as long as regular gauze, like actual gauze balls. So these ones actually have slower burn and everything. Whew. Hopefully my smoke alarm don't go off. We'll find out later. So I'm just gonna put that to this side because I don't need that no more. But that is everything for cookware as well as fire tinder and fire. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna post more videos as well with other items that were inside my bug out bag that you guys were asking questions about, or I really didn't explain in depth. Like I'm gonna have like my medicine divider, my medicine divider. I'll explain that a little bit more, as well as the folding saw. I'm gonna explain the tent, because I know a lot of people like hammocks versus tents and everything like that. And of course, if me and my wife were ever to get separated when we're out, if we had to bug out, well, what would she sleep in and stuff like that. I'll go over all that and explain it in further detail. This is just a shorter video that I wanted to show you guys, just explaining my way of thinking, what I have just for me and my family. So I'll go over more stuff as well, and I'll show you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting more videos as I can, or as much as I can. So just bear with me. And sorry, I know I'm a little far away, but I'm trying to get to where you guys can see everything. And yeah, that's just it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.